What's up, Alyson Caffrey here. Welcome back to 3-Minute Ops Tips, where I give you some prohibitively quick things that you can implement into your business. Now, today I'm going to talk about why your team is not following your SOPs. Now, this is such a big issue when I start to kind of roll out things inside of a business. For the most part, businesses have some things, right? They usually have checklists or something, right, that they've created to kind of get them by, right? The kind of proverbial duct tape on the leak of the pipe, right? It's the thing that kind of helps them, kind of get by through some of these growth patterns. And what ends up happening is the team ends up seeing some inconsistencies that we're going to talk about today, and they don't end up following them. So the reasons, or a couple of reasons, behind perhaps why your team might not be following SOPs is, first and foremost, they are not centrally located. I'm sure you've jumped into your Google Drive and been like, where's that thing I made that one time? Well, if your team feels that, if they start to get some resistance, they're not going to follow it. They're not going to find it. They're not going to be able to read it and whatnot. So centrally locate them. Second is to make sure that they follow a similar format, right? They have the same key ingredients. Whenever I am compiling, let's just say, for example, recipes, right? If you're compiling recipes, you want to see them in like a really easy, readable format, right? Ingredients first, make sure I can tick those off and I have them in the fridge. And then you can kind of go through and take a look, like, okay, what's the equipment I might need to pull this off? How much time might this take me? So really set them up so that they read really easily. And the third thing is that you're not actually consistently tying actual data points to those things, right? So if you have key performance indicators that say, I should be able to find this recipe and actually go through the process and make the thing, and it should taste like this, it should be done in this amount of time, it should look like this, right? Those are the key performance indicators. Those are the things that we're going to be tracking. And so if you don't centrally locate your SOPs, make them super easy and understandable to read with all the things that they might need, and then you also don't tie any, actual metrics behind them, then there's really no reason for your team to actually enlist in kind of this belief, really kind of get behind some of these things. So what I personally do is I put them all in Google Sheets. I make a template for pretty much all the clients I work with that has kind of the similar components, which I can break down in another episode. And then I also really tie some key performance indicators to those, or kind of completion filters, definitions of done, right? What might we look at to tell me that you're looking at this, you're using it, you're following it at a good cadence? Those types of things can really help build in a process culture within our team and really start to kind of set our trajectory onto becoming a little bit more of a well-oiled machine behind the scenes. Hope that was helpful. Hope you can centralize your SOPs, and I will see you on another episode of 3-Minute Ops Tips. Take care.